Hi all. Today I wanted to discuss how I plan my things out and how you can learn from it. And, if it is helpful for you, you can implement this on your own, in your own journey, in your own life's journey. So, as most of you might already know, that as a full-time career, as a parent, and there are so many things going on in parallel. For example, specifically, if you are staying outside your comfort zone, like I am currently outside my own home country, which is India. So you get to face so many things in your life, and it just sometimes feels like that you are not actually at the helm of your own life, but it is getting shaped by the circumstances. But this should not be the case. You should have all the authority, and your time should be planned by you, but not by your circumstances. What do I mean by that? If you want to do something, it is not like there is an issue and you're not able to do it. Say, suppose your child is crying and you have to take care of your work. It should not be the case. So somehow managing things so that, you know, circumstances doesn't govern you. You govern your circumstances. So for this, I have come up with my own anecdotes, you can say, because this is what I'm working on since long time. It took a lot of time for me to understand how to navigate. But for you, it should not take that much time, and that is why I'm here today to help you plan your own work schedules, to plan your own, you can say, life. So let's just see few points which I made notes of, which will help you guys. So first is always focus on plan that works for you. As an example, I work my best when I can focus. So when my son goes to sleep, that is the most productive time for me. That time I clean my home, and I work most of the time. Whatever the crucial tasks are, which are like unavoidable and needs a lot of focus. So specifically, that needs a lot of focus. This is the time when I do most of my work. So for me, what works is usually the night time. I usually sleep when my son sleeps in the afternoon, and in the night when I'm feeling refreshed and I don't have to slog myself up, and that is the time I can completely focus. And I do my office work, for example, or do household chores, which are like important. So I complete all of them during that time, and live by listening to music. It should not feel like you are working as well. It should feel like, wow, it's your me time. So this is the time I listen to say meditation music, because I like to remain calm, peaceful. So your environment also matters. So what you listen to also matters. For me, it's like multiplying my time. I listen to bhajans. So in India, so I'm a Hindu, and I listen to various bhajans, which makes me calm and makes me feel happy and relaxed. So this is the time when I listen to it and also, do my all work. And honestly, didn't it doesn't feel like work. It feels like that this is my me time. So I'm actually enjoying my me time as well as working. So this is what I do parallelly. Another thing is that people tend to say, oh, um, we don't get time to do this and that, especially when you're moving out. And oh, I forgot this. Oh, I forgot that. So for this, I've started keeping this. So it's, I don't know how do you call it, but I like keep it like this. And I have everything in it, like whatever I require, I keep in this. I earlier used to say, oh, I forgot this thing and now I cannot do anything about it. But you can plan such a way that you don't have to miss out on things. For example, especially with my son. I tend to move out, he can, on the spot say, okay, let's go. So that time I just pick this up and go with him. And on the way, I have my sunscreen, I have my son's sunscreen, lip balm, power bank, comb, cards, sunglasses, check, check, check. So everything is there in this. And mascara, um, then like my earphones, I keep everything in this. And I just pick this up and take it with me. I comb my hair with this and my son's hair if it looks rough to me and straffled to me. Then put sunscreen on him. This is kids' sunscreen, by the way. My sunscreen, lip gloss, everything is in there. And whenever so in our lift there is a mirror, so we just I just before leaving, I just comb my hair and everything, and by the time the lift is down, then we just go out, and some of the things like applying gloss and all, I just you are in the journey, you can just do it. So this has this has been a saver for me, I would say. And sometimes I keep wipes also. I know it doesn't look so huge, but so many things comes in this. So this is my anecdote. This is what I do. But you can plan your own uh like that that works for you. So first is that. Second is busy. So we always tend to be so busy with our work that we don't focus on minute things. Say, there are some things that can be delegated that you think, if I won't do it, it won't matter to me. For example, if this is not crucial for you, you can always delegate to people, and always to people whom you think that they can do it for you, obviously, and you can rely on them. So always try and delegate such that you multiply your time. So if say suppose I sometimes keep nanny for an hour or two, because you get charged on an hourly basis. So sometimes I keep nanny if I think I need time, or say I am busy or my husband is busy and someone needs an extra help. So we always request nanny to come and help us out. So multiply your time, take help as much as you can. um don't feel that oh, I'm wasting money or my expenses are going up. Think about the time first, why you are even earning. If you can you don't have like money can work for you, it should not be the other way around. You should not be always thinking about making money, but you should also think like how money can work for me. Don't always this is what I feel. I'm not um making you change your mind, but it's like it should not always be saving. And then what's the use of earning? Then always spend something that will help you make relax, like that will give you joy. For me, joy is sleeping, or spending time with my son, like spending time with family. So this is joy for me. So I make sure that I spend on these things. So for example, I can go on a trip with them, or hiring a nanny, or uh, you know just looking for ways that can save time. Actually, I don't focus on money, I focus on time. For me, time is money, and money is not money for me. But again, as you can see, I'm not super ultra rich, or I'm not a billionaire. So maybe this is not the right way to do it, but this is how I do it. And I find it immensely peaceful and happy. So I hope you do it for yourself as well. The third is pain is pleasure. We always think that, oh, my life is so tough. Oh, why this is happening to me only, and why, so much of pain is given to me. But if you focus it on a micro level, not at a macro level, but on a micro level, and you see that, only these pains can take you to the next level. So never, like, be comfortable with pain. Be so happy in pain that pain should not feel pain to you, and you know suddenly your life will change. And this is what I've seen personally in my life as well. I have seen that I stopped focusing on why this is happening to me, why people are doing this to me, or why, you know everyone is, you know not acting to my expectations, or whatever. I have stopped thinking like that. First, if I'm in pain, if, there are so many issues that is happening to me, I have changed my way of thinking. Now I feel happy about pain. um this has helped me actually looking at the better things. I remain more happy. The other thing is that stay indifferent to the situations. If, say, suppose someone gives you ice cream or money, you will feel happy. If someone takes money or something from you which is of value to you, you will feel sad. I'm not talking about the stress scenarios. Let's not discuss about the stress scenario right now, but daily activities that takes or consumes most of your time. This is the time that you can focus on the, you know things that you can avoid. For example, stay neutral. Don't feel so excited that, things are going your way. Don't feel so bad when things are not going in your way. Remaining calm and peaceful is more important. You should not feel that, my time is good or my time is bad, because no time is good and bad. Everything is there for a reason. Trust on that. And this is happening to you because of some reason. So this is my third point actually. Pain is pleasure. Another thing is we waste a lot of time. Oh, he did this to me, or she did this to me. He should not have done that, she should not have done that, or I did so much for this person, and why did that person reacted like that? Oh, spent this much on this person, or so many things that comes into our mind. But trust me, if someone is bad to you or is rude to you, it does not reflect on you, it reflects on them. So why you are wasting your energy on people who don't care about you, or who are rude to you, or who are bad to you? Don't waste your additional energy on them. First, they don't deserve your energy because obviously they are rude to you or bad to you. The other thing is, we should have empathy towards them as well. I know it is hard, but think like this. In their life, they are also going through some struggles that we cannot see. And, we should give this leeway to them. It should not be like, oh, this person is rude to me. Think why this person is rude to me. Having this empathy beyond what they did to you is important for your own, peace of mind. See, if someone is bad to you or did something bad to you, don't think that he did this to me. Think that there could be some circumstances which led to this situation. So stay calm, doesn't matter. So that is my next point. Don't waste your energy on things that are not required. Trust me on this, you're not doing any good to you or to others. And things will go good. Don't worry. Another is wealth. We always discuss about, oh, save money, grow your money by 12%, uh, you know, um, invest in this, invest in that, be wealthy. But over the time, and, being around so much, traveled so much, I'm not saying that I've traveled the whole world, but I've I have seen my part so far. And I must tell you this, that wealth is time and relationships. That's it. Like, once the time is gone, it's gone. You cannot bring it back. Once relationship is broken, obviously, however strong they seem, is broken. You can obviously always work on mending it, and that is also good. But always focus on building relationships, or people call it networking, but I call it relationships. And focus on saving your time or multiplying your time. And the next point which I noted is the power of silence. We always tend to be in the mode where if someone says something to us, I will give it back. Or, we are always so responsive to the situations that we don't realize that if you would have been silent to it, that would have been more powerful. So, for example, if say someone is yelling at you, power is to control your anger. Power is to remain calm at that time. Power is not yelling at them back. Power is not, you know, showing your power basically. Power is doing just the opposite what you're feeling that time. And this is what I have seen over the time. Power is exactly what you should not do at that time. Say, suppose someone is yelling at me, my first instinct would be I'll yell back. But that should not be your first, step, or any step, to be honest. I have realized over the period of time, staying calm, peaceful, silent, not giving energy to others. It's like giving your energy to someone, you can play with it. Or, you can say some people say that giving the remote to others. It's whatever you think like, you should always be silent. You should not show any emotions that time. Say someone is yelling at you. How powerful can that be if you are just normal? Your face is so calm and peaceful. Imagine the power of that. And that comes to my point again. Relationships are important. You will understand this, that this person who's opposite to me may not be that important to you, but that person will remember you, that time you managed to handle your emotions and not them. It could be your blood relationship, it could be your friends, it could be your best friends. And this you can only um, feel this when you have gone through this. uh, One of my very good friends, she had a status, go through what you grow through what you go through. So, and this is what I've realized. If you have not been in that situation, you'll not get to know that you have to act in a certain way. So I have done my own set of mistakes, but I have also learned from them. So I have learned that, if someone is doing in a, yelling at you, or maybe behaving in an inappropriate way to you, it's best not to react. The power is not reacting. The power is staying silent. The power of silence is so profound that no one can. It's like winning the war. It's like no one can take that from you. If they want you to yell back, they will definitely yell at you. They expect something from you. And imagine if you don't give it to them. You are so powerful. So powerful. So that is my point. Another point which I have mentioned is life is not in winning wars, but letting go of them. So true. It's it's not like I will, for me, peace is important. For me, relationship is important. Say suppose other person is saying and you don't agree with them. It is okay. It's not like life and death, right? Unless it is not life and death, let other people speak. Let other people give their opinion. And it's okay if you do not agree with them. It is okay. But in the end, you will win by not reacting to things. The other thing is you'll maintain that relationship and that person will appreciate it later. So just letting go of things is important. And everything is so interconnected. I know I'm giving examples which you can relate, which I've already given, but this is so interconnected, and this just sums up most of our life, most of our time, right? Say suppose you have the best relationship with someone and suddenly that person changed, or you think that um that person has uh, like they think that, how should I explain this? They think that you are not happy with them, or you don't want to maintain relationship with them, or you don't think that they are your friends, and that is why they act in a certain way to you, and you feel that, oh, I should mend relationship with them, but don't go extreme. Imagine, you also should think like this. How will you feel, right? Like they did something to you, it does not matter. Like you should you should not start chasing people, right? You should not go to that extreme. It is fine if they are acting in certain way and they think that you um their idea of perception of yours should not make you do things that you are not comfortable with. You should not feel just how they will feel. You should also feel that how you are feeling about it. Your emotions are also important, right? So you should not feel, oh, I should mend a relationship with them, but also think what they did to you as well. Were you okay with that? No, right? So don't, just on the basis of building relationships or maintaining relationships, don't chase people. This is what I'm saying. Another thing is that a true leadership quality, which I think is this point, you don't have to be right. It's have to be what's right. It should not be that I am right and I should impose this. Even if someone who doesn't agree with you, but you think that this is the best solution, put your ego down and do that. Think what is right for that situation, right? And don't give in to your emotions and no, I am right and we should do like this. No, at that situation, what is the best course of action? Whoever has come up with action with that solution doesn't matter, but what is right at that moment is important. So don't force your what is right, your idea of what is right on the situations, right? Always think what is right for that situation, and doesn't matter whoever came up with that solution, implement that. That is the importance of leadership, I would say. Don't always think that I should be right. It is always like anyone can come up with it. And you know what, true, you can only be a true leader because no one can always be 100% right. So only being a good leader or the great leader differentiates you from others is that you did at that time what was right, and it doesn't matter who came up with that idea. That is true leadership. um yeah, that's it. This is I wanted to discuss with you today, and my part is over. This is what I wanted to let it out, like what has worked for me. I will keep on um adding to this, but trust me, to code all day, to do create models or understanding like which models works best, needs a lot of energy and time, plus you have your own family to work with. um and obviously you want your child, or your future child, you want your child to learn something from you, and not just learn, which is important for their life lessons. Once they'll grow old, they should be so independent. And first they should manage their emotions. They can learn anytime, they can learn new skills anytime, but this life lessons, this emotions that they can handle on their own and they are not dependent on others for these, is important. And inculcating these things in early ages requires you to be that much of a person so that you can Im- uh, impart these life lessons to them. First you should do it yourself so that you can preach others, right? So inculcate these things. I'm also on this journey. It's not like I'm 100% I've been a monk, but getting up early in the morning, praying, and connecting to the higher self, whichever higher self you believe in, connecting to the higher self. Know this, that you are just a particle, or you are, your soul is part of a bigger soul, or there's someone who's there for you, you know helps you, automatically helps you in a lot of ways. You remain more calm, you don't react to the situations. So I hope this helps you a lot. And I hope, if you're watching this video, I hope that you will inculcate these things. Maybe it was meant for you to watch this today. I hope that you imbibe these points, because this has helped me a lot, and I'm sure that this will help you as well. Putting this out was not easy for me as well, and definitely I didn't do much of video edits and all. I just put it out, which I think worked for me and would save you a lot of time and energy, and enhance your life in a lot of ways. It's not just, it's not about just work. You cannot work unless you are not mentally and emotionally healthy. And obviously you cannot be a great leader if you don't imbibe these points. This what I've learned so far. There could be so many other things which I'm still on my journey to understand, but surely I will keep on sharing with you all. And if you think that some things that work for you, please don't hesitate to comment, or please don't feel that you cannot impart those lessons to us. Please do that. I'm always on the lookout of ways to enhance our life. So please be ready to give solutions. There could be so many things that I might have not said in this video, but I think today's video was heavy enough for you to implement these measures. There could be subsequent videos which I will come up with, and I think that help you. So apart from this confidence and apart from these trainings and all, these are also important points. That is why I came up with it, and I thought I'll share with you guys. Okay, have a nice day, and I hope you imbibe these points and this enhances your life. Thanks so much. Bye.